Hey there, this is Gene, and I just want to thank you for tuning in to another motivational video. And this is the Christmas edition and the New Year edition, because this is the last video of the year, and I'm just so excited for the progression of these videos, and just putting them out was an accomplishment for me. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for taking the time out and actually hearing what I have to say. And I know time is valuable, right? And your time is valuable. And I hope the information that I'm sharing with you will not just be information, but really be a lifestyle of change, to be empowered, to not be afraid to go after your dreams, right? Go after your passion, go after that dream job that you always wanted, right? Go after that goal. And this is what these videos are about, is to empower you to take action, right? And what I wanted to talk about today, as we're going into the new year 2016, and not looking back but looking forward, right, is to really think about your resolutions, think about your goals, right? Think about the vision of your life, right? If you haven't already, or if you haven't, I suggest you do think about the vision of your life, right? And as we're going through the new year and we're making our resolutions, right? Because it's very easy to say, I want to lose weight, I want to make more money, I want to read more books, I want to develop myself in speaking, whatever it may be, right? I want to go after my dream job next year, right? It's very easy to say those things, but what happens is when January comes around, both you and I know the first 3 weeks you're so hyped up, you're so encouraged, you're so pumped, and then when the third week or fourth week comes around, everything just goes downhill from there, right? And you just flatline and just forget about what you said about your resolutions. I'm just gonna go live my life, right? But the reason why is, I believe, is we haven't developed compelling visions, compelling resolutions for our life, a compelling goal that convinces us, not anybody else, but convinces us that we can truly achieve these ambitions, achieve these dreams, achieve these visions that we have put for ourselves. Right? So how do you create that, right? How do you create lasting change? Because ultimately that's what we want. We want to continuously progress. We wouldn't want to stay in one spot, at least for me, right? I hope it's the same for you, that you don't want to be stagnant and be mediocre, but you continuously want to grow as a person, right? So how do we create lasting change? And I believe these three things that I'm going to be sharing with you at least will help you have a different perspective of when you think about your resolutions, thinking about your goals and your visions for your life for next year, that you think about these three things. And the first one is this, right? You want to develop a compelling vision. You want to develop a compelling vision, right? Because like I said, it's easy to say, I want to lose weight. It's easy to say that I want to make more money. I want to be more wealthy. I want to be more successful. Very easy to say those things, right? But when push comes to shove, it's not really compelling enough. It's not really convincing enough for you to continue to go, right? When your back's against the wall and when you want to give up, is your reasons, right? Is your vision, your resolution convincing enough? And you may not think about it too deeply like this, right? And you may be fine where your life is, and that's great, right? But for some of us, right, who wants to continuously grow, continues to create a life of true happiness, true wealth, right? I believe that once you develop a compelling vision for your life, the one that pulls you and not pushes you. And what are the differences, right? When a vision pushes you, right, you use a lot of your willpower when you push. So when you continue to push and nothing's happening, you will just quit. You'll just stop. You'll give up. But when you have a vision that compels you, that convinces you, that pulls you, it pulls you to wake up early in the morning to work out, read books, or develop yourself as a person. It pulls you to continuously stay up at night because there's nothing else you can think of but this particular dream and goal. That's what a compelling vision does, that you do whatever it takes to reach that goal. And once you develop a compelling vision, you want to develop a compelling reason of why you want that vision, right? Because I believe if you develop a strong enough, convincing enough why, convincing enough reasons to follow that vision, to go after that vision, right? When push comes to shove, when obstacles come at you, when setbacks come at you, when you want to quit, when insecurities come in, when doubt comes in, your why, your reasons that are compelling will continue to help you break through. Continue to help you break through those doubts, those insecurities, those walls of fear that are stopping you from reaching your full potential. Right? And it can be negative or positive. Negative is, I have to reach this goal. I have to do this, is because it will cost me. Right? Or if I don't do this, right, I'm going to let a lot of people down. Right? And it can be positive too. Right? Imagine a life that you accomplished all your dreams and accomplished all your goals and your ambitions. Right? I deserve this. Right? You can gift this to yourself of going after what you truly want. Right? Develop compelling reasons. Once you develop a compelling vision, you can develop compelling reasons. Then the last one is this, that you review it and then you feel it. Review it and you feel it. Because I believe if you review it every single day and you feel it every single day, because it's easy to just say it with your words, I wanna do this, but really we don't go back and look at it every single day to remind us why we're doing what we're doing. Right? If you review it every single day and you feel it every single day, you'll start to see things happen in your life, because there's something in your brain that will start to notice that. Will start to put your cyber focus on that particular dream. Right? It's kind of like buying a new car, right? And you always wanted that car. And then once you had that car, you start to see it everywhere else. Right? It just, your brain activates. There's something that activates in your brain that you start to notice these things. Right? It's the same thing that goes on with your dreams and your ambitions and your goals. Right? When you review it every single day and you feel it, right? Your brain will start to find ways for you to get to that dream. Open up pathways to get to that dream. Right? So once you develop that, I believe that you will create lasting change, right? When you have a compelling vision, when you have compelling reasons, and you review it every single day and you feel it every single day, you'll start to create lasting change, right? Because ultimately that's what we want, right? In this life, we want lasting change to continuously progress, right? And there's a simple way of putting all this, really, right? Is really raise your standards for the next 2016. Right, the year that's coming up. Raise your standards, right? If you don't like where you're at right now, like you don't like the person you are right now, and you know for yourself you can do better, right? Raise your standards. Do whatever it takes to get to your dream, right? Because I believe that you have the willpower, you have the ability to act, you have the power to act, and you have the power to create the reality that you truly want. So I hope this inspires you. I hope this motivates you. I hope that you have a Merry Christmas and a safe holiday and a safe new year, and really go after your dreams. Really take some massive action when 2016 comes around. So I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week, and I'll talk to you next year.